didn't mean to do that. Anyways, let's talk about vlogging.
You should stay for the night. You think when we drink while we sit by the bonfire.
So I've been vlogging every day now for the past 14 days, and let me tell you something, it's not easy. You see, every day you have to think about a subject. You have to think about when you're gonna edit, when you're gonna think about when you're gonna post. And when vlogging is not your full-time job and you have another thing to do in your life, like another business to run, or you have your own job that you have to do 9 to 5, it could take a toll.
So just take my hand, 'cause you know I don't wanna play pretend. Stay with me, take a chance, baby, roll the dice. Gotta get.
Yeah, it was a little too cold outside. Anyways, fortunately for me, I'm 24 years old. I haven't even hit my prime yet. I live in arguably the best city in the world. So this is why I took on the challenge to make a video every single day except Saturdays. This is not the type of videos that I'm used to making. Before, I used to make better quality videos. It took a long time to edit them. It took a long time to record them. And overall, it just took more time. Now with these videos, with these vlogs, it's record, edit, post, record, edit, post, record, edit, post. So what that means is the quality of these videos aren't as great as other videos in the past, which I will link in my description. What does that mean? If you're new to making videos and you aren't familiar with the software, then it could really be frustrating because you have to take the time to learn how to use the software to edit. Now, there has been a couple of softwares that have come out, but honestly, they aren't that great. They're probably just the ones that just come on with, you know, like the phone or the GoPros. They're just very simple. But once you start talking about iMovie, Premiere Pro, Final Cut, then you're talking about even more complex software. So depending on the types of videos that I make, I choose a software specifically for that video. If we're talking about more color grading, editing, fancy transitions, slow-mo effects, we're talking about more Premiere Pro. If we're talking about more simple cut, paste, and edit, I'm talking about more iMovie. So you gotta be very careful with what software you choose to edit your videos. So that's just editing. Then we're gonna talk about cameras. Cameras, there's so many cameras, DSLRs, mirrorless, compact, point and shoots, iPhones now. So we're in a generation now that you can just grab your phone and just use that as your video camera. Obviously you're not gonna have a nice mic like you do like this one. Honestly, it's not even that nice, but the quality of the audio sounds better than if you were to grab your phone and record like that. Back to cameras, and there's GoPros and there's action cameras, and then you have to choose which one is the right one to make your videos. So currently the camera that I'm shooting with this right now is a Sony a6300. Do I like it? It's alright. The only reason why I bought it is because it shoots in 4K, and to be honest with you, I'm not even shooting 4K right now. But now that I started vlogging, I really don't like it just because I can't really see what I'm recording while I'm recording it. It has a display, but it doesn't flip forward. Every time I shoot, I'm just hoping everything is focused, the lighting is right, and then if I miss a shot, I miss a shot, you know, and which is kind of annoying because sometimes you only have one chance to get that shot and you miss it. So it can be very frustrating, but it gets the job done, right? So I also have a GoPro Hero 5. I bought this a long time ago. It just makes sense. Everyone needs a GoPro. You can stick it everywhere, put it in places you shouldn't be putting it. It's waterproof, whatever. This is like the go-to one wherever I want to risk a shot, and I don't want to risk my Sony just because it was pretty expensive. The only bad thing or drawback about this is that the audio is really bad. But whatever, you just put some music on it, who cares? And then my last but not least is my iPhone 10. This is the 2 lenses. Basically, this is my last resort if for whatever reason I don't have my camera, I don't have my GoPro. I use that. The only part is that on my phone, I think I have like 64 gigabytes, and I have right now used up like 50. So whenever I shoot in 4K, it's like I shoot a minute and it's already full. And then it starts slowing down, then it tells me to delete everything, and it's just a whole annoying process. So I try not to use that whenever I can. So we talked about software or post-production, we talked about gear, we talked about making the stories and the quality. Now we're talking about distribution. Kind of the hardest thing, just because, you know, every time I post a video, I keep thinking about this saying, if a tree falls down and no one's around to hear it, did it make a sound? How do I apply it to this? I've posted, I would say, pretty interesting videos, maybe not that interesting, honestly, in the past 14 days, and not many people have watched it. Now, there could be many reasons. The thumbnail wasn't the best, YouTube's algorithm doesn't like me or whatever, but I noticed is if I post a notification on my Instagram to my stories to tell my friends to go look at it, then the view count goes up. But if I don't do that, my view count stays low. So going back to that quote, you have to tell everyone and their mothers to go watch the video, and then they'll share it and like it and then all that good stuff, just so that more people get involved in the videos that you produce. So the exciting part about this is that you can literally learn something and apply it to the next vlog, whether it's a transition or a way you hold a camera or the way you shoot something. It's like I can learn something today and apply it tomorrow, and then I'll add it on to the rest of my videos. So that's why I'm excited about these videos, because I'm only going uphill from now. Tell me what you guys think about this video. Was it helpful? Would you guys want to start vlogging now that you guys know a little bit more of the behind the scenes? And if you do, let me know, or not. If you don't, whatever.